you all ended up in a relationship, and so you've never talked about what happened, have you?
No, I'm not really like legally allowed to right now because it's like a case going, like an actual case. So I can't really like speak on, you know, the details, but you know, it is what it is. We definitely had a relationship, you know. I'd literally like put my life on hold to kind of like move out there, which was
done
like
that before,
yeah,
all of us.
very like for the wrong person. All of the people that I've dated, and I choose this guy to literally just like go off and pack up all my shit. Literally, I'm still I'm in the middle of getting my stuff from storage from Houston, still to this day, dealing with stuff like that. So, you know, it's just funny how life works. But, you know, I'm back, and I'm back better than ever.
He was Queen Naja's boyfriend beforehand,
Baby
right?
daddy.
Husband.
Baby daddy.
Oh, husband.
Mm-hmm.
They had a little situation.
Did she,
which one is it? Was it
well, I
all
was gonna
three?
say, did she like send you like
Was it all three?
All three, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Did she like kind of send you like an SOS, like girl, run for your life?
Smoke.
Don't do it. Don't date him.com.
No, she didn't. She didn't send me a SOS.
Okay.
Plenty of people did before, you know, and my little self was like,
it looks like there's been sign earlier on in their relationship as well. According to this prank that Chris Sells did, Parker said in the video,
why are you doing this?
I just don't know, man. I don't even.
What just changed? What just changed from I love you to this? Like, I don't understand what you're over there doing. Like, I don't understand how you so hot and cold all the time. Why are you doing this to me when you know I'm at work and you know I want you to come to Coachella with me?
I don't know.
oh, I don't know what the hell was wrong.
You
with me,
wanted to
'cause
see
it
the
wasn't-
best in him.
Yeah, I did. I wanted to see
Yeah,
the
I
best in
know.
him. You know, I am such that person. Like, I really do try and just, you know, see
It's
the best in
very much a
others.
girl thing.
It is, yeah. But I don't know, because I've dealt with not so many other guys, but many other guys where I'm easily just like, no, nigga, I'm not, you know. But for some reason, I don't know how he hooked me.
Do you feel like it's manipulation on his part or maybe poor decisions on your part?
I think it's definitely both, for sure.
Okay.
Well, he sings like he's an R&B singer. I
He
mean, like
doesn't
they're
sing
like
that,
Pied
though.
Pipers.
Don't give him that credit.
He also
much
has a
like
beard.
singing
Listen,
me to sleep. Yeah, I have
feel
a
like
thing
if
for
I
beards.
get a beard, it's old.
Beards are yes.
So when all this went down, I was, of course, my job is to try to
coming
find
soon.
out what's happening, right? I'm
Right.
like, I didn't know you at the time. I knew of Chris. So I reached out to Chris. I'm like, what's happening? And he said, basically, you all were hanging out and there was alcohol involved and you got out of control and he became the victim. And then he was being, I'm just saying what he said. Give her a chance to say her part, because, you know, I didn't run with his interview because I felt like there's always two sides of a story. And if I can't get both sides, I don't want a story. I want both sides, you know?
Yeah, no, definitely.
So, so he just said there was alcohol involved and there was a lot going on in front of his son and he felt like he needed to protect himself.
I can't like give too many details, but I can just say that
That's a lie.
That's a lie.
Not happen. I promise to God on my son, none of that stuff happened. All that stuff that y'all read, do not believe social media. None of that happened. I promise to God. So I ended up smacking her.
So how exactly are you scamming people?
Well, I'm not. Okay. My friends were like sell iPhones on the internet, but they really didn't, you know, ship them out or anything like that. About to go ship the rest of these iPhones off. Let me know what y'all trying to do. Y'all trying to buy some iPhone 6s, iPhone 6s. Let me know what y'all trying to do.
And I'll just leave it at that. You know, even if I feel like, let's just remove me from the situation. Let's just say, and remove him from the situation. Let's say, you know, you guys are drinking, whatever. It doesn't matter. Or smoking or anything. It doesn't matter. That should never lead you to put your hands on anybody. You know what I'm saying?
I wholeheartedly agree.
That's just period. That's
Trust
just
me,
that.
I've been a bad drinker. That's why I don't drink anymore.
Right.
Yes.
I don't drink anymore, honestly. I don't drink or smoke anymore at all. This is a new thing for me, but I just want to live a cleaner, healthier life right now. So
Now, what do you say to those people? There are people like in the comments of the YouTube video saying there's footage of you being kind of the aggressor, or maybe you were playing rough with him.
Well,
that say that maybe you could have.
because I really do feel like I hit extremely hard. But I have like little tiny muscles. I don't have little muscles, babe. I have like no muscle. Look, it's like a little tiny arm. And that took.
Oh! I just socked you in the I just socked you in the face. I'm sorry, man.
They're talking about pranks, and I'm sorry, I hate to say it, but all of those pranks are fake, guys.
Then you
I'll
have
go
it.
ahead and put that on
So you
blast.
can't ruin Instagram. People believe everything on Instagram is real.
Yeah, no, definitely.
They do.
And we
Instagram.
kinda
I'm
want
just
them to
talking
do.
about YouTube. I don't know about Instagram.
yeah,
that's what I'm saying,
I
YouTube.
don't really know if who does pranks or anything like that on Instagram, and that's totally fine. I totally understand those skits and stuff. Some of that shit is funny, but like all YouTube, and I'm not just speaking on him. I'm talking about everybody. Well, I'm not gonna say everybody because I don't know them, but most of that stuff is fake and planned. And
Well, look
you
at
know
Lil
what I'm
Tay.
saying?
She was a little 9-year-old rolling
Yeah.
around here in Rolls Royces and
My
throwing
God.
money out the
you
windows.
gotta figure out how to play the game, you know, and that's how people make their money at the end of the day. So if they've figured out a way to, you know, play it and do it right and, you know, get their money, more power to them.
So what was the lesson you walked away from that relationship? Like, because I believe, you know, all the relationships I've been in, thankfully I haven't had a lot of ones go south. I mean, I've just left or they've ended. When you look back on that relationship, what did you learn as a woman? What did you come out of that relationship learning as a woman?
I came out of that relationship just like, I don't know, just really having to relearn to like love myself all over again, because for some reason like it was completely gone, and I feel like I've never been that kind of person. Like I've never just completely like let myself go. Even the way that I like looked, or even how I cared just about myself was just, I literally
So you didn't
just,
look like this?
No, I didn't look like this every
Really?
day. No, I mean sometimes, but eventually, you know, like when things just started happening, I kind of just let myself go, and I didn't really care about anything other than like.
I'm pretty sure you letting yourself go is still the average woman's 9 or 10. You know what I'm saying?
I was skinny. Like when I look back, like I'm thick now, or I'm not even like super thick, but you know, I have like meat on my bones. And like when I look back on pictures of myself, I'm like, Jesus Christ, like who was that person? And like, what was she really going through, you know?
Besides the, you know, the alleged assault, I have to use the word alleged just, you know, for case purposes, and the fact that it's still an ongoing case. What was the relationship itself toxic in terms of emotionally or
Yes.
mentally abusive?
Yes, definitely.
Like, I don't understand how you go, how it's so hot and cold all the time. Why are you doing this to me when you know I'm at work?
And I don't know. I can honestly say I just don't think that, I don't know. I don't think we were good for each other. We just weren't a good fit. And you know, when you kind of like, especially when you have so many like eyes on you, you're trying to like make something work.
I get it.
Yeah.
I mean,
You know?
I stayed in a relationship for 3 years that I knew after the first 2 months was bad.
Right.
Yeah.
Because you know there were positives, and I mean there was some
Yeah.
support there to watch my brother. There was different things that complemented the lifestyle
Right.
that I was trying to live.
Yeah.
But I knew it was like all bad. So the lesson I learned from that relationship was, you know, all the time we will take to reinvest in making something that we know won't work can be spent in just
On yourself.
on bettering
literally,
myself or
yeah.
my whole situation.
And that's another thing that I took from it. I was like, you know what, that. Like I realized who the I was. I realized, you know what, I don't need to. I wasn't born to take care of this person or make this person like love themselves or love me or anybody around them. You know what I'm saying? And that's another thing that I realized. Like if you don't love yourself, like if that person that you're trying to be with, they don't love themselves, like
It will suck the life out of you.
yeah,
Kill
like
you.
it's
Yeah.
impossible to have a relationship with somebody like that.
Yeah.
Interestingly, at the time you all got in a relationship, were you getting into that relationship right when he was broken from his last one? So do you
Yeah.
feel like you were there
Rebound?
to not rebound?
rebound.
I think as a sort of to like
Emotional crush.
you know, yeah, like
Yeah.
you know how like where somebody needs somebody to be with them to help.
Maybe he's
them.
like the kind of guy that just can't be alone.
Oh no, he definitely is.
Yeah.
I hate like even like talking about him like this because
It's fine.
this is terrible.
Breaking him down.
Yeah, we are breaking him down.
Listen, I understand. Like I'm a relationship kind of person too, but I do think it's definitely healthy to like have a break and focus on yourself, you know, and
Yes.
focus on your